to my channel. My name is Tracy Lynette. If you are new here, welcome. If you are one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me for yet another weekly review. Guys, I'm really excited about today's review. I know I say that at the beginning of every review because I'm always excited about every review. But today, I'm really excited about this review because I'm reviewing Commodities Juice. This is the first fragrance that I own by Commodity. So that's why I'm really excited. And it's such a juicy fragrance. So it's one of my fragrances that's right up my alley. It's right in my scent profile. So I'm really excited about this review. So if you have not done so, please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the Tracy Lynette tribe and a part of my little fragrance community here on YouTube. So guys, let's just jump right in. So today I'm discussing, like I said, Commodities Juice. Commodity has several other fragrances that are really good. Their fragrances tend to be literal. They have a fragrance called Milk. They have one called Paper. And I have had a chance to smell those fragrances. While they are good, never were, to me, they were not enough to move me into purchasing a bottle. But that all changed when Juice came along. When Juice came along, I was moved to get a bottle. So I purchased the travel size and I'm quite happy with my purchase. So I'm going to get into it, let you know what I think, let you know if I think it's full bottle worthy at the end of this video. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Commodity, which you should be, they're very, very popular. But if you're not, I want to give you a little backstory on Commodity and how they do their fragrances. They have created something called scent spaces. So they have 3 scent spaces for their fragrances. So they created, so I'll use Juice since that's what we're talking about today. So there is a Juice Personal Minus, and then there is a Juice Expressive, which is the one that I have, and then there is a Juice Bold Plus, which is the third in the scent spaces. So the scent spaces are kind of like an eau de toilette, an eau de parfum, and an intense version of their perfume, which I think is such a wonderful idea. I like that they call it scent spaces. I just like that. I think it's a really cute term and I like the breakdown of it. It makes it very easy when you go into the store or when you're online, you know the intensity that you're getting. So the personal is going to be like an eau de toilette. So it's going to be more of like a skin scent. It's not going to have that longevity. It's not going to be beast mode. It's going to sit close to the skin and it's going to be more personal, just like the name suggests. And then you have Expressive, which is the one that I purchased, and that's going to be like your traditional eau de parfum. So you're going to have the performance of like an eau de parfum in terms of the longevity, the projection, and things like that. So and then the last scent profile is Bold Plus. So the Bold Plus, because they're adding to the fragrance, they're going to give us something that's going to make it bold and beast mode. So the Bold Plus in the Juice is very like intense. It's almost like an elixir. So that's how the scent spaces are broken down. And I love that. So it makes it very easy. So when I went into Sephora, I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew I wanted the Expressive because I like an eau de parfum strength of a perfume. So let's just jump right into Juice. This fragrance is absolutely juicy, fruity, sweet, pretty. It is a perfect summertime perfume. I mean, you know, the summertime, we tend to have like, you know, fruity drinks and things like that. And this is just like perfect for that. I think this is a great daytime fragrance, an everyday fragrance. However, you could wear it at night if you would layer it. I think it'd be good for layering. If you have, like, I plan on picking up like a strawberry type of lotion or raspberry type of lotion from maybe like a Bath and Body Works, and then adding this to give more longevity and to just amplify the juicy sweetness of this perfume. So there are really juicy notes in it. So let's go into the notes and then we can talk more about Commodities Juice. So for the Expressive, which I have, the top notes are raspberry, strawberry. The middle notes are Bulgarian rose and cyclamen. And the base notes are rhubarb and amberwood. Aren't those just juicy and mouthwatering? Like when I read the notes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta have this because it reminds me so much. And I've heard other reviewers say this, which really propelled me to go and grab a bottle. It smells so similar to Angel Nova by Mugler. If you have ever smelled Angel Nova by Mugler, it has now been discontinued, which I'm really sad. I wore that fragrance for years, and then something happened. There was something in the fragrance that I couldn't tolerate anymore. And then I found out that it was the Akigala wood. The Akigala wood is a base note in Angel Nova, which is a very polarizing note. And it can be really a lot. Either you love it or you hate it. And as time went on with that fragrance, while the dry down, there was something that smelled cotton candy-ish about it, which held me, had me kind of like in a chokehold because I love a cotton candy fragrance. Although that's not a note in that fragrance, but it smelled of that. But it was the Akigala wood that was just too much to the point where I couldn't wear it anymore. Commodity Juice doesn't have that note. So that rhubarb note is so good, and the base notes in this, which are the rhubarb and the amberwood, make this stand out from Angel Nova. It smells so similar, but in the best way possible. So the things that I didn't like in Angel Nova are the things that Commodity didn't do, which makes this to me a more tolerable fragrance. So I love this. I think it is so pretty. It's so juicy. If you think about a juicy drink, raspberries, strawberries, a cold drink with ice in it. It's sweet, but not too sweet, but it's just that juicy goodness in the summertime when it's hot and it's mouth-watering. When you see it, your mouth starts to water and it's just refreshing. That's what this is. This is just that type of fragrance. If you like juicy scents, if you like pretty scents, because the dry down is just so pretty, it turns into such a soft, pretty scent. It's juicy while not being like sparkling, not the expressive. The expressive is not a sparkling, juicy fragrance, but it's like a juicy, like a fruit drink. That's what it reminds me of. And then the dry down, it still has that fruitiness, but it becomes very soft, very pretty, very feminine. I love this fragrance. It's like I have my Old Faithful Angel Nova back without that Akigala wood that kind of just choked me out and I couldn't take it anymore. So if you loved Angel Nova, you will love this. If you did not love Angel Nova because of that sharp note, then I would say give Commodity Juice a try. I think that you would really like it. If you like juicy scents, if you want to smell juicy and fresh in the hot summer heat, this is a really good option. And again, with the scent spaces, you can choose from personal, you can choose expressive or bold. So whatever your zhuzh is, if you want something a little bolder, something more intense, because the bold is going to give you a long period of wear, like a long period of wear. You're going to get the longevity that you're looking for in bold. And if you want something that's going to sit closer to the skin, get personal. But if you're like me and you want that middle of the road eau de parfum, I got about 6 hours out of this before it kind of faded away and I couldn't really smell it. I think that's pretty good. A 5 to 6 hour wear is what I expect out of most designer eau de parfums. Although Commodity is niche. This is a niche fragrance because they only focus on fragrances, which is a little fun fact there. But I really like it. I don't mind topping my perfumes off. I don't mind the layering aspect. I've said that before. I don't mind doing it because I'm not really into beast mode fragrances. So I think that there is something in each scent space for everyone if you like a juicy, fruity fragrance. So if you haven't had a chance to smell this perfume, I encourage you to go try it. If you have had it, if you have any other Commodity fragrances, please drop down in the comments and let me know. I would love to hear about it. Also, I'll leave links below as to where you can purchase this juicy, mouth-watering goodness of a little perfume. So, and also, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I can't remember if I said that. I had no idea because I was so excited to just jump right in. But if you haven't done so, please do so. I'd love to have you be a part of the Tracy Lynette tribe. All right, guys. Well, that's really all I have today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you're having a great week. I hope that you have a blessed week. And like I always say, don't forget to what? Always smell good, look good, and be good. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.